All right, guys, we are back, and I apologize about that. That was so terrible. Got a new monitor last week, ended up messing up all my sizing for the stream. Did not realize that. Thought I had everything set, but now we have gotten everything fixed enough to do the stream today. So we're back at the line with Damien and 440. They're going to take this off again, and I'm good to go. All right, getting the test lights off on these guys here. Ready to send them off. A pro driver going against a Pro-Spec here. Big old Chaser and the S15, the two rivals of the last year of the metas. Damien's putting a nice little bit gap on 440 as he dives back in on the second inside. In the first outside zone, Damien coming off it just a little bit early. Heading into the decel in the final outside zone. Damien coming off that zone quite a bit. All right, they are heading back up to the line. We're going to get 440 in the lead and Damien in the chase. Widow, how's your week been?
Oh, it's been a long, long week. I got another long week and ahead of me, so
All my weeks are always long, man.
oh yeah.
I'm ready to go. Getting these guys sent off for the second run. First battle of the day. And here we go. Damien not leaving that much of a gap in between them like 440 did off that first inside clip. Oh,
We
Damien
go.
foregoes the entire first zone to try to catch up to him. Choked himself up in that power alley. Nice fill by 440 in the last outside zone. All right.
Good first battle here.
Yeah, and we're going to get these replays up for you. right, we are back, and we do have a verdict on that last battle. It looks like Kaizen 440 is going to be taking the win on that one due to a better lead and a better chase in all the zones. Very good runs by both drivers for the opening act, and we will be right back. Please enjoy these commercials while we're gone. All right, guys, we're back on track, and we got the next drivers up to the line. It is going to be CDT Hydra going against HB Mystic, another pro and pro-spec battle. Very interesting for both these drivers right here. I think this is the first time they face each other. Right, take off down the line. All-American muscle. Big flick into initiation. He's a bit hesitant on controlling that car right there, but he does collect it into the second inside clip. Now looking really nice. Mystic's just floating back like a shark. Whoa. Right, going in the last outside zone. Really, really nice proximity by Hydra. Really filling out that last zone well.
It runs from both drivers. Be a good battle.
You are correct. That was a great run from both of them. Hydra definitely was struggling to get in position of that car in the lead position, but he did collect it very quickly, and he finished out very nicely.
Yeah.
All right, getting him back up on the line here. Mystic's going to be leading. Hydra is going to be chasing. Let's see what it's like on the other side. Mystic's already starting off with a nice gap on the initiation. Hydra's going to try to catch it up by the touch and go. Mystic a little bit off on that touch and go. A little bit off on this first outside zone as well. Really needs to dig that car in deep. It's allowing Hydra just to catch right back up to him to go into the last outside zone. Oh, nice angle by Hydra coming out of the last outside zone. Mystic really shallowed out coming into the end, that is all good. All right, we're going to get some replays up for you. Really good battle from these two, actually.
Very, very good battle.
See that they have been doing their practice.
For sure.
Hydra, I know that man's determined as well as Mystic. They are both determined to get their first championship.
He is extremely determined.
All right, enjoy
He's
these
just determined to
replays
win.
of these runs while we get the verdict for you guys.
On the inside.
right, we're back, and we do have a verdict on the last battle there. It is going to be going to HB Mystic due to the um, proximity lost on the run up. Caused a lot of bad chasing for Hydra in the chase. Overall, really good runs by both of them. And we'll be moving on to the next battle here in a few moments.
Give me 2 seconds. Don't do anything yet. 2 seconds. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
1, 2.
All right, I gave you 2 seconds. I hit that button already, actually.
Yep, you're
So
good.
we
You're
are back to the on track here. We got Icy Boy, we got Dunce going against each other. Icy Boy, our number one qualifier from last week, putting out a really, really good line, going against one of our lower qualifiers, but a force to be reckoned with nonetheless. Let's see what they got for us. As they take off the line, Dunce is giving him a lot of room to initiate. Whoa! Really close initiation. Really hurt himself trying to get all up on his door on the initiation.
I got actual contact.
Getting kind of some step stuff. I didn't hear the contact, but I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Yeah, I heard some contact.
But you know how you are when in the cinematic cameras, they can be a little funny on hearing things.
Oh yeah.
So nonetheless,
Good run
these
nonetheless from
drivers
both drivers.
get done. Oh yeah, very good runs. He was able to collect it off, but he did hurt himself, very much so.
And I'm loving this Fox body.
Yeah, that is a good looking Fox body.
Wait, wait, wait. Dunce gotta move up. That's too far back.
Man,
And I
one sec.
can't. I can't. You're gonna have to do it. I can't. I can't fucking switch again.
Oh no.
That's just.
All right, getting these drivers to pull up just a little bit more so we can get them at the start line.
Alright.
Alrighty. And we're ready to go, by the way.
Okay.
Alright, getting these guys going. Dunce is going to take the lead. Icy in the chase. Now, this is where Icy struggles the most. He even agrees with that himself. Can put out one heck of a mean line, but we'll see if he's been working on his chase positions. Oh, bit of contact throwing him offline. He's going to have to collect that pretty well, dropping a tire on the second inside wheel into the first outside zone. Dunce bad, really missing that outside zone there. Going into the last outside zone. Nice fill. very early. Interesting runs here by these guys,
Very.
giving us a lot to look at, a lot to consider. Get these replays going for you guys. Get the side-by-sides. You guys can let us know in the comments who you think won this battle. right, guys, we are back, and we do finally have a verdict. A lot happened in that battle, a lot to decipher, but HB Dunce does take the win over Icy, knocking out the #1 qualifier. It really came down for contact, how the chase driver really collected off of that. The rest of the runs were a lot of mistakes from both drivers in both positions, so it really came down to how that contact affected everything. And Icy's contact and chase was worse. It did cause more. So that's how the judges came up with that verdict. So please enjoy these commercials while we get the next battle up to the line.
Would you like a spot of tea and some crumpets?
All right, we are back. We have the next drivers getting up to the line here. It is Slides and Field Marshal. HB versus CDT, two partnering teams going against each other. You see that a lot over here at MD. I'm ready to go. CS Slides a real veteran, so is Field. Both of them in S15s, classically powered by the SR20. Slides really putting out a really good lead line so far. Did tire drop going into that touch and go, hitting the rumble strip that is not allowed. Coming off the first outside zone a little early. Field is just trying to keep as much proximity as he can back here. Oh, Slides
Wow.
really getting close
Wow.
to another tire drop at the end of that
cow.
run. Both of these drivers really trying to put everything out on the table that they got. As we get them flipped around here, get Field Marshal in the lead. A lot of S15s coming out this season for MD. Every driver has almost pretty much grabbed one for themselves, trying to claim their one spot.
No, too far back. You're too far back again.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh, you pulled up and then backed up. All right, trying to get Field up on the line correctly there. There we go. He is getting in there. He said, come here, come on closer. All right, here we another pro driver going against a Pro-Spec driver, trying to see if he can knock him out and claim those points for himself, even though they do not count. Just trying to see if they can upset the Pro-Spec championship here. Really nice flick into initiation by Field. Nice angle coming into the touch and go. Slides falling back here in the power alley. Got a little too close. Trying to catch it up by the touch and go here. Field a little bit off in that area. Went into the last outside zone. Nice consistent pressure here. Very nice run finishing out for those drivers. All right, gonna get these side-by-sides ready for you. Guys, we are back and we do have a verdict. Took a long while with that one, trying to determine if there was some tire drops in areas. But we do have a verdict that is going to go to HB Field Marshal for the tire drops due in CS Slide's lead. Yeah, he had a tire drop on the touch and go as well as the last outside zone. Unfortunately, going to pack it up on the trailer for him today. Give us just a moment and enjoy these commercials while we get the lobby reset and the next driver's in here.
It's gonna rain.
Thanks, Ollie.
Keep going. You're good.
It's gonna rain.
Thanks, Ollie.
Keep going. You're good.
Yep, Crack is leading.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. For the next battle, we got CDT Crackslap, a leader in both of the championships, going against IMP Mystique, our round one pro winner. Have not seen this driver since then. He has been off and about, says he has worked a lot on Fridays, so he is not able to make it. He's going to have to slow it down there in order to get in position for chase. Crack driving that 180, finally getting out of the BMW chassis, trying to give another chassis a go. Really filling that outside zone well. Nice fill by him going into the D cell. Mystique really trying to put all that pressure on. Doesn't quite have the angle match though. Really good runs by both of these drivers.
He never really mimicked. So.
Right, we're gonna get him flipped around here. Get Mystique. IMP Mystique back in here. The last one from IMP. Will he be able to keep his spot for his team to move on into the Grade 8? Right. Really getting close there to that cone car, trying to get around him, trying to show off a little bit, I see. Nice big flick into initiation. A little bit off on that inside clip, though. Could have been a lot deeper. As well as the second inside clip. The big car is really trying to fight him on these specs. Nice angle by Mystique in the lead position here. Crack really needs to close that door as he does in the last outside zone. Another good run by these drivers.
See a lot of no buenos.
All right, enjoy the replays while we get our verdict.
Is it something they know? Is it something I missed? Everyone around me seems to know how to live with this impossible burden of consciousness, knowing I'm gonna die, not knowing when that is. When we were kids, we used to get gold stars, aim for effort, just for trying real hard. And nothing I do seems to measure up. How does anyone know when it's time to give up? Everything I touch turns to dust. Everything I feel is way too much. Sometimes I think I'm born for failure. It's always darkest before it turns to black, and I can't tell you if I'll make it back. Sometimes I think I'm born for failure. One hand outstretched, the other clenched in a fist, reaching out for the air while I fall off a cliff, feeling some new kind of paralysis. The bastards were right, I never felt more sick. Maybe I'm just showing all the symptoms of American exceptionalism. 'Cause nothing I do seems to measure up. Who's gonna tell me when it's time to give up? Everything I touch turns to dust. Everything I feel is way too much. Sometimes I think I'm born for failure. It's always darkest before it turns to black, and I can't tell you if I'll make it back. Sometimes I think I'm born for failure. The medication isn't working. I don't think anybody knows how to stop the contraindication. 'Cause I'm just fighting with myself now. The medication isn't working. The medication doesn't work. Everything I touch turns to dust. Everything I feel is way too much. Sometimes I think I'm born for failure. It's always darkest before it turns to black, and I can't tell you if I'll make it back. Sometimes I think I'm born for failure. Sometimes I think I'm born for failure. Can I move the misery? Need to go back to sleep. Never mind, fragile mind, feeling betrayed by this empty that's inside of me. This empty that won't seem to leave. You made a promise, said that you'd never change. You broke that promise, and all I can say is fuck you. For making me feel like I did. Whenever you walk in the room, you control me. You take me, you own me. Fuck you. I'm a shell of the one I once knew. Can I speak? Not a peep. Where have I gone and where will I be? A memory, never.
All right, we are back, and they do have a verdict for us. It is going to go to CDT Crack Slapping for the win on this one due to a better lead and a better chase overall in all the zones. Great runs by both drivers. All right, as you see on the overlay right there, we're going to have HB Ruthless and Kaizen 440 next, so stay tuned while we get those battles ready. right, guys, we are back on the track. Got our next two drivers stacked and racked here. We got HB Ruthless going against Kaizen 440. Both these drivers putting out a pretty good run in the first half. Well, Ruthless didn't have a
I don't.
run, but Ruthless did have a really good qualifying run, that's for sure. And I was running against this guy in the practice here, and he was doing very much better than that as he misses that whole entire touch and go. All right, misses that in last part of the outside zone as well. Really thrown off in the battles here by Ruthless. Looking a lot better in the practice, dropping another tire across the finish. Wow. Wow. I expected a much better battle out of that.
Not really sure if my lights messed him up, but
His issue started after the inside clips. I don't know how your lights would have affected that.
well, it's just how quick they flashed. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, unfortunate turn of events right there. I think Ruthless car just gripped up on him really hard, throwing all of his line off. And this is such a line-centric line that if you get thrown off a little bit, the rest of the line is going to suffer as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, 440 doing a step on the initiation, really doing a back and forth. We do not like to see that. Really hesitant on that. But throwing out a really good lead run overall. Oh, contact going into the D-cell by Ruthless. Not giving that lead driver enough room to transfer. Things are getting interesting. Very interesting.
That contact is gonna make or break who wins this.
I love how 440 knew exactly where to stop to get his. Oh my god! Did you guys see that? By the way,
Yes.
I did.
he stopped right on it, and he just.
He did. That was amazing.
Yeah, I can tell he was watching the stream. Appreciate it, guys.
Mhm.
Drop a like and subscribe while you're at it.
I don't wanna live in this American wasteland.
guys, we are back, and we do have a verdict. Poor Ruthless, coming off that amazing qualifying run, will be taking a loss on this one due to his lead line and chase. 440 will be taking the victory, moving him into the Great 8 on to the next battle. Ruthless, unfortunately, will be packing it up on the trailer. Hate to see him go. Such a nice livery made for him there, but we will be back momentarily while we get the next drivers up to the line.
Better back down, you're in my domain. Got the whole crowd screaming out our name. It's a blowout, it's a hurricane. It's over before you know it. While you shaking, we're a dynasty in the making. We're the royalty, now we're breaking down the enemy. Move over for the soldiers. Take a swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine, we live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory, for the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the whole town cheer, it's the ultimate high. For the glory, we do it for the glory.
I'm a dreamer, but it's getting hard to take it. Some nights don't know if I'm gonna make it. Heart is heavy, but there's nothing that can break me down. Cold-blooded like the world outside that made me. Shine bright from the fire that it gave me. Breathe in, think it's time to write my story now. Bloody knuckles got 'em banging on my chest. Tunnel vision, people say that I'm obsessed. I'm a warrior, I am not like the rest. And I won't back down. It isn't in my blood to surrender. I won't break, I'll remember who I am in the face of my fear. It isn't in my blood, I'm relentless. I don't quit, won't forget this. And my pain is what got me right here. I'm a dreamer, but it's getting hard to take it. Some nights don't know if I'm gonna make it. Heart is heavy, but there's nothing that can break me down. Cold-blooded like the world outside that made me. Shine bright from the fire that it gave me. Breathe in, think it's time to write my story now. Bloody knuckles got 'em banging on my chest. Tunnel vision, people say that I'm obsessed. I'm a warrior, I am not like the rest. And I won't back down. It isn't in my blood to surrender. I won't break, I'll remember who I am in the face of my fear. It isn't in my blood,
second.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
Alrighty, we are back on track. We got CDT Random going against CDT Your Mom. Alright. Yes, I am ready to go. Got the Rando Commando going against Your Mom here. Big old RCF second one we've seen today. First 86 though. Oh, and he has a lot of mods. Look at that. I don't have his engine. I don't have his nothing. Oh, contact right there on transition. Mom getting too close for comfort on that big old vehicle there. Random putting out a really good lead line here so far. And finishing out very nicely as well.
It's a beautiful looking RCF.
Yeah, that it is. Love those CDT liveries. Love people that run that cream color because you never see teams actually do that.
Yeah.
Do love it.
I
That's
was
why HB adapted to the yellow and red because you never see any yellow teams.
yeah. I was very proud of the team colors when I chose them. A dev from whoever was running the CarX Facebook page said something. Said the color combo was nice.
All right, getting these guys re-racked and restacked. And they're off. Mom really shooting off that line fast. Creating a gap upon initiation. Random is really going to have to catch that up. Mom lowering angle quite a bit and also missing the touch and go. What is going on with your mom here? Really struggling to find that really sweet spot of big angle that we like to see. Finally finds it in the last outside zone here, but all that corrections and low angle did allow Random to finally catch up, making it a lot more interesting for all these people to watch. All right, get these replays up for you guys. are back, and we do have a verdict for that battle. You guys can probably determine it for yourselves. Your mom had a lot of mistakes in his lead run as well as Chase. So CDT Random will be taking the team versus team on team violence there. He will be taking the victory, so he will have a lot to boast about to his teammates later on. And we got the next drivers up to the line here. We got HB David going against SOD Jake.
Number one in the standings.
Number one in the standings, another S15 on S15 battle. Jake, our only wheel driver in the competition so far. Really nice driver considering he is on wheel. Really puts it all on the table there. Really clean livery by both of these drivers too. Jake, oh no, has to shut it down. Giving a lot of contact to David trying to reinitiate. David, kind of driver he is, he loves that contact. He'll just bounce right off of it, keep doing what he does naturally. Filling out this last outside zone could have been a little bit deeper, in my opinion, but does fill it out really consistently well.
But yeah, this is looking like an incomplete chase.
Yeah, I think
Well.
SOD Jake has a lot to work on. He didn't have the greatest qualifying. I think he did accidentally shut it down as well. I think his wheel disconnected on him or something in qualifying, if I remember right.
I think his hands slipped off the wheel and he straightened.
Hands slipped off
so
the
he's
wheel.
going for half points now.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah. All right. Getting them flipped around here. Jake in the lead. David in the chase. David looking to continuing his stride in the points. Jake looking to upset that, and I'm not on the drivers. There we go. I was on Eldorado. Alright, Jake putting out a lot better lead here than he did have a chase. David really knows that he's on a advantage right here. Just can't keep it a safe run behind him. Just get a good feel out so he gets a good practice going into the grade 8 here. And finishing out the run very nicely. Jake had a much better lead than he did Chase right there. I think something may have happened in his chase that caused him to let go of the wheel, it looks like, again. I think the pressure might be getting to him. All right, enjoy the replays while we get the verdict. I'm pretty sure you guys already know it.
I need another place to hide now from the seconds passing by me. Slow it down and take a time out. Slipping's only crashing slowly. Don't think I'm ever gonna find out what is going on inside me. Take a little just to stand down. Life is never passing slowly. 'Cause in the end, it's only now. In the end, it's only now. Before I fall apart, will you stay with me? Stay with me, stay with me.
All right, guys, we are back, and we do have a verdict for the last battle. HB David will be continuing on. So, please stick around for us. Enjoy these commercials while we get our next battles lined up. our last battle of the top 16, CDT Eabay versus HB Mystic. Two very good drivers here. Eabay, I believe, is the one-handed gunslinger, as I like to call him. Oh, you see, he had to get them fingers moving to get it around the cone car. I was driving against Eabay. He was doing a very, very nice lead line as he's continuing here. Oh, drops maybe 2 tires on that inside clip. Definitely one. Surprised that car is able to keep up a lot of good pace, considering the size and spec it is on. These bigger cars really wowing me at the capability they have for being on 255s in the Pro-Spec
Rim
series
size,
here.
man. Rim size is. They are king.
Alright, getting these drivers flipped around, restacked and re-racked as we like to call it, as I stumble across the words. HB Mystic, another one of them pro drivers, still looking to upset some of the Pro-Spec people here, trying to snatch some points away from them. Oh, like a minor step in glitching right there for me. That was latency. Anybody else see that? Oh, another one. Another one. Have you guys seen this?
Nope.
No, I just got a bumper slide contact.
Okay.
That's it. I think anything else.
It wasn't affecting anything. It was like kind of like twitching. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't get any of that.
you guys will definitely see in the replays as I get these loaded up for you. Don't think it really affected much to warrant a rerun, especially since the other judges did not see it. But enjoy these replays while we get our verdict. right, guys, we are back, and we do have our first official OMT of the day. So, eBay and Mystic will be running at it again. So, the last battle in the top 16. I'm not ready to go home yet. Both of these drivers, they both said it in their hearts and in their minds. Both making equal mistakes in the judges' opinions to get that OMT decision. Wait for our other judge to get back up in here to make sure we are ready to go.
Okay. They're all good for.
Alrighty, and we got him to the line. We got our extra judge up here, and we're ready to go. eBay in the lead once again. Mystic chasing him down. See if these guys get a much better run. I know they are going to be aiming for it. eBay throws that big M4 in. Really out of line there for both of the first 3 whips. Wow. Slight tire drop going across that second touch and staying out there a little wide. Oh, he does collect it into the last outside zone here, putting out a nice last outside zone.
eBay's gonna kick himself for that.
But eBay did have a lot of mistakes, almost missing the first 3 zones, really having a lot of proximity issues on those zones. All right, not sure what these guys are doing here. You guys know you have another run here to do. All right, eBay with the green lights, his iconic green signature on all of his cars. Nice this time. Trying to get that touch and go really good, and he does. Really good proximity on these zones coming through. Could have been deeper in the first outside zone though. Coming into the second touch and go, does stay slightly long. Going into the last outside zone. Trying to fill all of it out. Does eventually get out there, but eBay was just right there with him most of the run. Very good. All right, we'll get these replays going for you for this OMT. We are back, and we do have a verdict for the last battle. HB Mystic will be taking the win for that one as we head into the Great 8. So please enjoy the commercials until we get back. back on track. We got the next drivers into the lobby for the Grade 8 here. The first battle, Field Marshal versus Dunce, both hellbound drivers here. First two battles of the Grade 8 are going to be team versus team battles. We got CDT and HB fighting it out to see who gets each other in the next round. Field looking to upset some Pro-Spec drivers still. That James Dean machine of his. Looking really good in lead position here. Could have had a little bit better proximity on that touch and go. Dunce really struggling to find his spot in chase.
One thing I can say about Dunce, he's improving each comp I see him. So
Oh,
Yep.
100%. 100%
yeah.
he is. This guy keeps wowing me every time because I never get the chance to drive with him. But I can tell he's putting in work, that's for sure. He is
the
putting
first
in
time
the work.
I saw him in a comp, I wanted to look the other way, I'll be honest.
He did too, actually. I mean, I
Yes.
know which one you're talking about, and he said, I don't know what happened. I was confused, and I apologize, guys. Dunce is that kind of humble guy. You know, he's a great guy. He's a great driver. He's got a lot to work on. He is working on it, slowly but surely.
It's looking really good while doing it. Definitely been improving.
That's for sure.
Beautiful
And there
lead
was some
lines went
contact
down.
that happened there.
Oh, big angle. Almost overturned it there. Went to his lock, and he just floored down and throttled out. All right, get these replays going for you guys. Two amazing battles from two amazing drivers.
shelf. I'm better off in silent mode, sick from the outside overload. Can't really shut it off, I got all these thoughts making me unwell. Me and my head are enemies. I'm tired of fighting everything. Lately I found it tough to give a fuck about anything. I feel numb, numb. Does anybody else feel numb? I feel numb, numb. Does anybody else feel numb? My mind is locked away where there ain't no escape. I feel numb, numb. Does anybody else feel numb? I feel numb, numb. Does anybody else feel numb? I feel numb, numb. Does anybody else feel numb? My mind is locked away where there ain't no escape. I feel numb, numb. Does anybody else feel numb? Does anybody else feel numb? All my friends are falling in love, but I can't even fall asleep. They keep telling me love is a drug, but it's a chemical that I need. I hate everybody. I hate everybody. I'm done with the night, I'm through with the day. I'm done with the light, there's no more I can say. I'm spinning out backwards from side to side. The body betrays me, it starts in the mind. La la, I know a way to make the whole world go away. La la, I know a way to make the whole world go away. All my friends are falling in love, but I can't even fall asleep.
right, guys.
I don't know. It's just
we are
it's
back, and as you see, they're driving back up towards the line. We got our second OMT of the day here. Field and Dunce here, both making a lot of mistakes in both their runs, but great runs nonetheless. I will say that. Getting them line back up here. Field Marshal once again in the lead. Dunce in the chase. Oh, what was that?
I'm not too sure. Felt like a jump to me.
He was holding his brake. I mean, he didn't go nowhere, but
No, he didn't really go anywhere.
oh, Dunce getting some contact there. Didn't really affect Field really too much. All right, great run.
I mean, first look, it looked like it's on Duns, but it looked like a telemetry in the lead.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to look at the telemetry. Telemetry is a big factor in this line. Get Dunce gonna take his lead in the A90 Toyota Supra. Boy, what Field did in that on that startup, man, he was testing it. He said, "I'm gonna try something. Watch this." All right, Dunce is gonna take off here. Could have been a lot closer on that inside clip there. Really getting the touch and go though. Oh, lots of angle and almost misses the second touch and go. Oh, e-brake pull by Dunsbat. Definitely don't want to see that. Another one actually in the outside zone, not in the proper decel area. All right. Gonna get these replays going for you guys so we can figure out who won the OMT here.
Broken lambs can be fixed. Put them back into place. What about feelings that are too fucking hard to face? Change my perspective, that's what they say. Like I'm in a car and I could just change lanes. Start a new neural pathways deep in my brain, but it doesn't work that way. Ooh, should work that way. In my space, I'm feeding on the darkness and the bleeding of my heart. In my space, I go back to where I started when I hadn't fallen apart yet. I can't let go.
All right, guys, we are back, and we do have a verdict on the last battle. It will be HB Field moving on into the semifinals. He does get an upset, sending one of the Pro-Spec drivers home for the day. We are getting our next drivers up to the line. I think, are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, well, we are ready. And Crackslap in the lead. CDT Unholy in the chase. Both CDT members here battling it out. See who goes against Field in the semifinals. Holy really pushing it too far, causing him a lot of proximity issues in the chase position. Oh, really big step off the touch and go into the second inside, trying to catch up that proximity to Crackslap. Crackslap really putting out a phenomenal lead here. Wow, look at the consistency in that last outside zone. Holy really has has a lot to work on if he wants to continue on here. As they line it back up, both S chassis here. A lot of Nissan showed up today. That is for sure. Didn't expect to see so many S15s showing up, though.
Yeah.
A lot more than I anticipated. Could have had a better proximity on that inside. Holy really not throwing out the best of the lines when it comes to angle and proximity in these zones. Last outside zone, though, he does drop a full tire there. CarX had nowhere to go, forced to contact him. All right, get these replays going for you guys.
Feel like burning it to the ground. I build it up to break it. I don't know why you keep me around. Are you just afraid of changing? Gonna make a scene until you leave. Cause I'm on a losing streak. I used to be the cherry on top. Now I'm the nail in the coffin. So bury me in the dirt where I belong. Bury me. If all I do is love you wrong, bury me. There's so much lower I can go, so bury me. Cause I'll do it if you don't bury me. I feel like making an awful sound, and you don't need to save me. And if you think that I've been down, don't know how far I can take it. Gonna make it.
All right, guys, we are back, and we do have a verdict on the last battle. CDT Crack Slappin' will be taking the victory on that one, moving him into the semifinals. All right, give us a quick moment while we get our next battles into the lobby here. are back on the track, and we got Random versus 440. Kaizen versus King Cloudy here. Random looking to cement his spot into the semifinals. 440 looking for the same opportunity, trying to take their first victory in Method Drift of the season. Really nice flick into initiation by Random. Left a little bit to play with that touch and go though. 440 just hanging back like a shark, trying to get that proximity, just trying to keep it pretty safe though. He knows that it's a big car. Alright, finishing out pretty good. Nothing too exciting in this run. That is a good and also a bad thing there.
I feel like 440 is playing his cards.
Could be, but both drivers about pretty even going into the second half here. Left a lot on the table by both of them. Gonna take off as he hits that red line for about 3.8 seconds. Random kind of fell off the line into the chase position there, but he was able to collect pretty well. Even about the same proximity through the power alley as 440 did. Oh, getting too close, causing contact. You have to look back at that and see which driver is at fault for that. All right, as they finish out their second run here. All right, get these replays going for you guys.
I love the way that you choke me to death, silently screaming my name. Monster inside you is gaining on me, putting me right in my place. I'm not as scared as I've ever been. I'm just afraid to go back again. Just keep me tied up and strapped to the bed, ripping the smile from my face. Flooding my system, and I never listen to anything. Just like a sickness that doesn't need fixing at all. I love the way that you spread your disease, needles all up in my veins, flatline the heart and discarded the brain, holding my head right in place. I'm not as scared as I've ever been. I'm just afraid to go back again. Watch all the seasons change and the plans I've made, they all just turn to dust. I see all the memories and the tragedies. It all becomes too much. Carry me away, carry me away, carry me away. It's like I live in a house of sand, where nothing ever seems to last. It's crashing down around me. It's crashing down around me. It's like I live in a house of sand. Ashes falling all around to keep the sun from burning out. I'm watching as it all falls down. In my head there's still a symphony, but no one's sitting in their seats. I sing a silent melody. Carry me away, carry me away, carry me away. It's like I live in a house of sand, where nothing ever seems to last. It's crashing down around me. It's crashing down around me. It's like I live in a house of sand. Yesterday I woke up wanting to die. Haven't seen the sunlight in some time. Seems like all the plans are
All right, guys, we are back, and we do have a verdict on the last battle. Unfortunate circumstances happened to Kaizen 440 as he failed initiation, doing a step on the initiation. He started it, then canceled it, and had to start it again. Unfortunately, started a little too early and caused him to lose that battle. So Random will be moving into the semifinals as we get David and Mystic on the line here. Another team versus team battle. Seems like a going trend today, isn't it? I think either way,
Oh,
our
yeah.
semifinal is going to be a HB versus CDT in both rounds. No matter who wins this battle here. David throwing it in really nicely, keeping all that angle. Getting into that inside clip. Was slightly off, which allows Mystic to catch up a little bit so he doesn't get too close, though. It is the power alley everybody likes to mess up in. David, small correction in the decel, but it doesn't affect much.
Butter.
That was
Really,
not a
really.
correction. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wasn't it must have been Mystic correcting then. There was something that looked weird there.
When he braked, his cars went backwards. Just exactly what you wanted to do.
Oh, it did the flick.
Uh-huh.
It did the flick. Okay. Because he had less angle and he got more angle. It looked like a slight correction. Did the flick. Alright, getting them restacked and re-racked here. Mystic in the lead. David in the chase. David having the advantage, in my opinion. Mystic having a lot of issues in his chase. Gonna have to really work it in his lead position. See if he can throw David off a bit. David's gonna throw it in real quick. Look at the bouncing of that S15 coming across the inside clip. Mystic. Oh no! Misses that first outside zone. Seems to be a going trend for him today. Another tire drop in the touch and go. Going into the last outside zone. Nice and deep. But I don't think it will be enough to upset David's night. Guys, we are back and we do have a verdict for that last battle. HB David, our current points leader, will be continuing on into the semifinals as we get our next drivers into the lobby and ready to go. Please enjoy these commercials from our sponsors while we're gone.
Would you like a spot of tea and some crumpets?
I'm a dreamer, but it's getting hard to take it. Some nights don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Alrighty, we are back and we have the semifinals in here. All these drivers have a chance to win today. CDT Crack Slap versus Field Marshal. HB versus CDT. I think that's going to be a familiar sighting for the semifinals today, as we have Random versus David in the other half. Very interesting podium tonight. Crack Slap, one of our lead contenders in the Pro as well as Pro-Spec. Oh, Crack Slap, major mistake. First outside zone, dropping 2 tires. Really nice fill of that last outside zone, though. I'd like to know what happened for him in that first outside zone for him, though, because that's the first time we've seen anybody go that far out today.
Yeah, that was the first big mistake in that zone today. So it's tricky.
Hate to see it for those drivers, but that does unfortunately put him on a deficit going into the second half here. So you get Field restacked and racked in the lead position. See if Field puts out his normal robotic run here. Rackslide really trying to dive in, give him that pressure. May have been a slight tire drop on Field on that first or second inside clip. Wow, look at the lock, full lock going through here. Going into the last outside zone. Nice deep proximity into that zone consistently.
A lot of foot braking again.
A lot of foot braking, huh? Hit the wrong button.
Born ready to go. I never had my fill. I waited all my life
Alrighty, guys, we do have a verdict on that, and unfortunately, the big upset for Crack because of the tire drops in his lead position. He will be packing it up on the trailer, pushing Field into the finals for today. As we get our next two drivers up to the line, we got Random, as I said earlier, from Team Cloudy, and your points leader in the Pro-Spec Championship, HB David. HB David's been on one heck of a streak this season, taken multiple podiums, I believe so, as he's looking to do today.
He is actually only took one podium.
No, I mean today. With today, he's looking to take multiple podiums.
Oh,
with
he's
today.
taking. Yeah. You're correct.
Yes. Alrighty, and let me get on these drivers here. On Widow, there we go. Alrighty, I'm ready to go. Got David on the line in the lead position, as he did have a better qualifying spot over Random. Random in that big old RCF in the chase. Will it be an all S15 battle for the final, or will Random be able to upset David and send him packing into third place battle for today? David putting out a really good lead line so far, but does miss that touch and go going into the second half. Really good finish out into the last outside zone though.
David actually missed 2 zones.
Yeah, I think he missed
He
the
was
first,
having a
first
killer
inner,
lead.
didn't he?
Or
He
not
missed
lead.
inside clip and touch and go too.
Yeah, he missed that first inner. Am I correct?
Nope.
I think so.
He went for a
Yeah, he went for it, but
nasty flip
he went.
initiation.
Yeah, he went a little too hard.
Yeah. He kicked himself.
Yeah, as we get
Let's see what
him
Random can do
flipped
here.
around, restacked and re-racked.
Those are 34 rims. Run.
Alright. Random in the lead. Big old RCF. David in his S15. Wow. Look at the match coming out of the first hook. Going into the first outside zone. Oh, Random dropping a tire. Things are looking really interesting now as they go into the last outside zone. David really putting all the pressure he really can.
Well, those 2 tires just made this interesting.
Again. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Do you think I had a choice? Tell me where the noise comes from. Do you think I wanted this? Mama, it's a trip. Mama, it's a trip. I'm gone. Even on my worst nights. I'll never stop the sunrise. I've been on a roll, but I'm going way too fast. Get a roll. I'm looking for a place to crash and burn. Oh, tell me, do I deserve what's coming? I've been on the road. It's funny that I feel so strong. Got enough. Never thought it'd take this long to learn. Oh, tell me, do I deserve what's coming? Stuck inside a cage. Kinda wanna stay fucked up. I never had a chance. I had to learn to dance fucked up. Even on my worst nights. Never stop the sunrise. songs sneak up on me like a horror film. Every problem is another pill. We're all susceptible. We all know those bad songs. Everything that's on the radio makes me wanna fucking bash my skull, hurt myself literally. Every time I hear the key, I see you in the melody. Never was a part of me. Wow, I hate this song. Each time it comes on, I hate this song. Each time it comes on, make it stop. Burning up, holy fuck. Make it stop. Shut it off, swear I never even had a chance. No target who makes an avalanche. Damn, it's miserable, please. Won't someone shut it off? Break the record right in half. Heart feels like it'd be a stab. Kills me emotionally. Every time I hear the key, I see you in the melody. Never was a part of me. Wow, I hate this song. Each time it comes on, I hate this song. Each time it comes on, make it stop. Burning up, holy fuck. Make it stop. Make it stop, la la la. Heard enough, la la la. Holy fuck, I don't wanna sing along, la la la. Make it stop, la la la. Heard enough, la la la. Holy fuck, I hate this song. It was easier to disappear like a cloud behind the moon. And I know I'm gonna wanna feel that to the end if you truly hurt you. Now I'm hanging right here in the air, spin around in my cocoon, and I found that there was some kind of comfort there that got me through. I will not say anything yet. I will not say anything yet. I hear sounds that my mouth didn't make. I hear words that you don't ever say. There's a door to the cage. I'm not afraid yet. I see patterns of light in the door. When the red opens up the store. In the sensory cave that you made, I lie awake, I'm still awake. I can't move.
All right, guys, we are back. As you see, the driver's heading back to the line, and guess what? We have another OMT for you guys to enjoy today. They are going to make it very interesting for these guys, trying to
All right,
get
they're on
great
for it.
runs out of both of them. Looking to capitalize on their mistakes in the last run. 15 got the CDT RCF chasing him down. Random was very close to tire dropping on that first inner. I think so. I think
He
filled
did.
out that. He did. Okay.
On my side, he did.
Camera cut.
I'd
where I
like to see
couldn't
Brandon be
him.
closer.
That is for sure.
David gets off early.
Yeah. As well as I think David may have had a slight tire drop in second touch and go. He stayed out there a little long. I'll have to look that back and see if that actually did happen. But pretty good run from David.
The pressure is getting to people. It's like,
I think you are correct for that. Yes, the pressure is definitely getting to a lot of them out here today. Especially with a line that you need to get perfect every time you drive it. And this game is making it very hard to do so with all the latency and glitching and grip issues and choices that, you know, I'd really like to not discuss anymore. Random really getting inside on that inside loop there. Oh, tire drop on the touch and go, forcing David to drop, I think, maybe 2 tires. I don't think the judges would be able to count that on him since Random did go a little wide there and dropped the tire himself. Random really filling out this outside zone. Oh, geez. Really nice fill.
I think someone just bit the bullet.
Get your guys' replays for these guys back up here.
No one is safe. Closer than I wanna be. Imaginary enemy. Screen in my face. Never was a part of me. This part of my lobotomy. But wait, while everyone's wasted and jaded today. The prettiest corpses, the real black parade is waiting. The cage chasing my flesh. Come back to your base. Ignorance is this. 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 You keep me safe. Only way to set us free. Severing the artery. Mountains of waste. Celebrated fantasy. Televised for tragedy. Wait, while everyone's wasted and jaded today. The prettiest corpses, the real black parade is waiting. Decay is chasing my flesh. Come back to your base. Ignorance is this. 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 If I open my eyes, would I see what they planned for me? Would I rather stay asleep and dreaming? If I lay down and die, have we lost the revolution? Ignorance is this.
are back on the track, and would you look at that? I think you guys have realized with who's on the line, who won the last battle. It will be HB David going into the finals, going against HB Field. As you get the two team-on-team battles for the last two battles of today, Crack Slap versus Random. Crack Slap, of course, did have a better qualifying spot, so he will be leading going into initiation here. Really nice initiation into that inside clip. Going, oh, way too wide, gonna spin out, and he hits a tire wall. Oh, unfortunate turn of events for Crack right there. Great effort. He looked like he had a great trajectory going into that inside clip, but floated off way too hard going into the touch and go, causing him to spin out. He brings it back to the line to take his chase position against Random. Alright, got Random in the lead here, Crack Slapping in the chase. Crack Slapping just looking to put anything at all on the table, whatever he's got. So far, the cameras are only getting glimpses of him as he tries to chase it in. Oh, and he spins it around again. Oh no, you hate to see it, but Random is going to finish out his run, securing his victory and his first podium spot in Method Drift Pro-Spec. All right. I know there's a lot of excitement to watch on that replay, so please enjoy it while we get the verdict, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know it.
Forever broken, but at least these colors sing the same song. Forever broken, but at least these colors sing the same song. Walking with the fire. Covered in flames, I'm a covered survivor. Hard-headed, close the door on who I was. Walking with the fire. Make peace with the light. Keep your jacket on, I packed your suitcase. Those are
Elwell here.
All right,
Yep.
we are back, and I'm pretty sure you guys already have decided the last battle for us, as Crack Slap spun out twice in both lead and chase position, giving Random, his teammate, third place for today on round 3. As we got David and Field Marshal. I know it's going to be hard to tell watching these cars go down the track, but they are two different drivers, I swear, and two different liveries. These were not planned. We got the two replicas here. We got the James Dean versus the Drift Games. Looking like D-Mac all around here. David really putting out a nice flick going into that touch and go. Really love the way his car handles that angle. Field just really hanging back like a shark, trying to play it a bit safe, but in my opinion, he should be playing it smarter and getting to that door as he does to the end. opinion. He should have gotten a little bit more to that door. David, he's really been looking strong in his chases today, given all that proximity and all the pressure and all the mimic that he can. But we're going to see what Field has to put out for his lead as he makes it back over to the line. A lot of OMTs today, dragging the night out here. We did have daytime stuff going on in these actual tracks. It would be nighttime. The lights would be on the track. Would be cool to see. All right, Field really flicking hard into initiation. Lots of good angle in the 70s. Wow. Really, I think he has loosened that car up a bit, Vice. Oh, contact from David. Going into that second touch and go. Field really good proximity coming into the finish here of that last outside zone. All right, we will get these replays going for you guys here.
Fists clenched in prepared kindness. Jaws grind in syncopation with primordial electric twitch pulses of kindness. Moment made, involuntary movement, swift slashing swings of severe blunt force kindness. Knuckle bones, crystalline collisions crash as physiologic flaps and thumps of kindness. Euphoric blackout of rage, of kindness. Blows sending sway. The baby hairs on prettiest peach fruit dermis. Swollen shunts showing sweet palate purple. Reprinted with the violence of kindness. Bludgeons to a pulpy pith. The pulpith of kindness in mass. A world body blown to bits. Bashed and beat broken to fragmented particulate. A sludge clutch swamp of bubbled bone and fang. Killed by and with kindness. A quote unquote kindness holocaust. I give myself to the shipwreck. I give myself to the no way home. You tore myself into pieces, and nobody noticed it all. Two broken ribs from the pressure. I'm out of breath from the CPR. You rolled me out on a stretcher, and nobody noticed it all. Can you help me? Will I burn or will I burn out? I can taste it. Taste you in the back of my mouth. I can be your lighthouse. Can be your lighthouse. I can be your lighthouse. Can be your lighthouse. Now I'm at sea and I'm sinking. No light that's leading me back to shore. Why lean on me while I'm drowning? The same way you pulled me before. Can you help me? Will I burn or will I burn out? I can taste it. Taste you in the back of my mouth. Can you help me? Will I burn or will I burn out? I can taste it. Taste you in the back of my mouth. I can be your lighthouse. can be your lighthouse. Can be your lighthouse. I can be your lighthouse. Can be your lighthouse. Lighthouse. Go, obvious blase, broken so completely, built me up in the same way, same way, same way. Ghost, tell me that you'll stay, devour me so sweetly. You prefer me sick this way, I'll stay sick this way. 6 feet in my guilt, broken hinges on my gasket. Playing with matches, we knew this would happen now. Watch it all go up in flames. If there's a chance, let's bury the hatchet now. Watch it all go up in flames. Taken from myself. These pages won't rewrite themselves. The way it has to end is always bittersweet. Take this away from me. 6 feet in my guilt, broken hinges on my gasket. Playing with matches, we knew this would happen now. Watch it all go up in flames. If there's a chance,
the stick. You know what I'm saying?
Alrighty. We are back here. And we do have a verdict. And we do have
Ooh.
a clear, decided winner today.
I'm gonna mute.
This driver is from Team Hellbound. He does have blue on his vehicle, as well as his alternate color is teal. Both cars have drove in DMAC in real life. Both cars are now retired liveries and cars of those drivers.
Can I take a guess?
What?
I don't know. where
Mine
that's
ain't,
coming from.
Captain.
Well, yeah, yours burned
What?
down.
What do you mean by
No, it
burned
didn't.
I thought it burned down. I thought
No.
the cars were
No!
destroyed.
He's still cooking in that thing. What are you talking
He
about?
Oh, I thought
destroyed
that- I
it.
thought
He
they were both
destroyed the
gone.
rear
Well,
end.
guess what? That means you think David won. You
Well,
gave it
no.
away.
Nope. But, damn it. Okay.
You
I
motherfucker.
thought that one was gone. I thought they were both gone.
No.
But,
They were never even in the garage.
anyways, both drivers have a 2 in their driver number.
Is it me?
It is Field. Field is going to win.
Yay! Good job,
You're dramatic.
Field. Let's go.
Shocker. I'm out.
Round of applause all
I told you that
around.
fucking 10 minutes ago.
It's close to the thing.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
It was a good
Good
one.
battles. Good battles.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, good. Fucking
Yep.
in with this shitty car.
Good job,
Alright.
boys.
Good job, guys.
Very nice.
Very good runs. Very interesting for the last battle, for sure. Alright, guys, you guys do have it. We have our winner. It is Field. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out all our partners, including Dubby, which gives you 10% off when you use our code MethodDrift at checkout. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you next Friday.